Okay, now it wouldn't be sexist for me, or it wouldn't be some male chauvinist pig, would I, if I put a poll up on the channel that was which hot pants were more famous?
No, but you can say it's from me, and I'm gay, so it doesn't matter.
You must choose your destructor.
Don't cross the streams.
Don't cross the street. Dan chose the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. I think if I were to choose the form of the destructor, maybe I would choose someone like Kylie Minogue.
Ooh, she's feisty. She'd be cute and destroy you, and look cute doing it. I'm always nice, but it doesn't matter in my mouth.
Welcome to Reaction Extraction, everyone. Today we're going to get into an artist which I know from the 80s, and that's pretty much it. Kylie Minogue. Jeremy is here to help me with this journey.
Well, as Quinn says, I'm here to help, and he needs a lot of help, ladies and gentlemen. The only Kylie he's been introduced to is pre-Michael Kylie. The stock Aikman Waterman chokes on me.
I should be so lucky.
Oh, no. Unlucky.
Hand on your heart.
Oh, Jason
Don't
Donovan.
pop, they're sweet, they give you a cavity.
No teeth left after any of those songs.
I don't think you like those songs.
No.
Obviously, she has changed since I last listened to her.
Yes. And it's literally turning the light on. Pre-Michael, post-Michael, hot pants, sexy, attitude, and she brought it. And it's not all Michael. Michael just, she had it there all along, but she was probably the confidence and so on. So Michael's just gave her the confidence, I guess. People say corrupt, but no. And I'm not saying that lightly. They had a pretty...
So that's seriously what happened after doing?
Oh, it's chalk and cheese.
It had a raw quality to it?
Totally. It's like, yeah.
Was the music better?
Much better.
Well, I'm excited to dive into this song and finally dive into this awesome Australian singer that I've heard so much about.
Got a lot. You've got about 3 decades to catch up on.
The hot pants debate. We might as well throw in hot pants versus Daisy Dukes. Which is better?
Play the freaking music!
I mean, wait, what? Play the freaking music, white boy.
By Kylie Minogue. I'm going to say I was looking over a couple of times, and I don't think we cracked him, ladies and gentlemen. I don't think we cracked him.
Well, can I ask a question?
You may.
What makes that less poppy or whatever than
I don't know, it's just edgy. It's just edgier and not squeaky clean, and dirtier, sort of not dirty, but like it's suggestive. It was all suggestive.
music-wise? Yeah,
And
edgier.
it's edgier. The lyrics are edgier.
Sorry, I said that wrong. She's edgier.
Mm.
The music to me sounds just
I know. No,
pop, actually.
yeah, no, I'll give you that. But it's again though, it's not the. It's a little bit more like for me. Like at that period, I was. Side note, I lived in the same street as Mr. and Mrs. Minogue for a while, and that was the street when we had the hammock out. And we got invited to their Christmas party.
Oh, cool.
We politely declined. That period, look, I'm going for a very electronic trance, psytrance, like beat, and this has got little just electronic-y things in it that keeps you interested. And it's not just a computer-y, like I should be so lucky, which is nah. This is, yeah, her image is definitely
It does have a good
sexier. The lyrics are
electronic
sexier.
sound.
Yeah.
I love electronic music, so I did relate to that. I mean, overall, the song was really, really good.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to hear more to
Yeah.
judge the newer version of her. It's in the same
still
realm.
poppy.
Edgier because she looks fabulous.
I hear what you're saying about it's pop. It is pop. It is pop, but it's not. I should be so lucky. It's not. It's darker than that, and it's a bit deeper. And she had.
Well, I know, but she's also older.
Yeah, I mean, I guess
She can shake it a little more when you're older. Does she have cred in the music industry?
Yeah, now she took her along. She had to fight hard to get it in Australia. Overseas, like England and that, loved her all the way through. Australia, she had to fight hard to get it. And Michael Hutchence was the first stage of that.
Why Australia?
We always do that. We cut people down. But it's also it's the way. And the first 3 or 4 albums were just trash, and Australia doesn't appreciate that. There was no cred to it. It was just factory. It was just like.
Wait, is that your opinion, or do Australians share?
I think
those first 4 albums.
I would say it would be pretty. Most people would agree that was not. She went, and I'm not having to go at her. I really like Kylie, and she's really stayed. But she had to earn after those first few albums. She had to earn me to, and this was almost the gateway to. There's a couple of albums in between this and when there's 10 years between this and Michael, but it was a progression. She got there. I saw her live in with Nick Cave doing that song that you don't know yet.
What I'm gathering is she did earn from you.
Oh, she definitely earned my respect. Yeah. Took her, but see, Michael set her on the right path. Nick Cave gave her that immense cred that she was deserving of, but wasn't getting, and it showed artistry.
For a first listen, for me, I'll give that a yes, a solid A, thumbs up. I like that. I like that a lot.
It's just more mature. Well, thank you everyone for watching. Again with Kylie, we made inroads, but we haven't cracked him yet. But there's a lot of. We'll get him. Well, thank you everyone. It was Kylie Minogue. We made some inroads with Clint, but more to come. We'll get him. Thank you very much, and goodbye. See you next time. Spinning around, and she's wearing these hot pants, and they are famous. And even I think there's a Tim mentioned mine when he's talking about Kylie's hot pants, and it's like folklore. I think they're in a museum in Australia. She had to get sewn into them.
What?
Oh yeah, it's famous.
Kylie Minogue hot pants in a museum?
They were gold, and they were sewn onto it. And the bar that was filmed at, I used to go to when I was like 21. It was on the corner of Chapel Street in Melbourne.
I have an important question for you, Jeremy. American asking an Australian. Which hot pants are more famous? The Kylie Minogue gold ones you just talked about, or hot pants, the black ones from Greece?
Ooh, that's a big call. I think it'd be That is. I'd say like nowadays probably more people probably would remember Kylie because it's more recent only, but they're iconic. I'm not going to choose. I'm not going to choose one between them. It's demographic. The response would be dependent on the demographic that you're asking. Anyone below the age of 40 would probably say Kylie. Above the age of 40, Olivia. But I love both of them, and I'm not going to pick because they're both iconic.